The cave approach should be most accurate in identifying region of interest encoding, but requires metadata from game developers. The gaze tracker approach can work with any game, but requires hardware that many gamers don't have and is unproven for webcams. Deep game can work with any game, but requires pre-game training and involves in-game running on reference models. None of the three proposals described seem to have progressed towards implementation, even though all appear to be very viable for improving quality of experience, reducing bandwidth and latency, while working with existing codecs and encoders. How does NETINT product support region of interest encoding? Is that something that is an inherent part of our video processing units and transcoders?
Good question. There's two answers. So the T408 does not have an artificial intelligence engine on it. And what you can do with region of interest encoding there is you can do it manually using the FFmpeg region of interest filter. So that's pretty much like what we're talking about. You get the metadata from the game and then you apply it once you know what the regions of interest are. And there's limited applicability. I mean, you could apply it to the middle, 50% of the video and degrade the quality on the edges, but there's nothing intelligent there. You have to upload those coordinates beforehand, and while they could be specific to a game, they're not going to be very easily modifiable, and it's not going to be responsive to the game itself. So that's what you can do with FFmpeg, and you can do that with any FFmpeg encoder. What the Quadra has is, because it's got an artificial engine on it and the ability to run the artificial engine during encoding, is we have what's called facial recognition. And this doesn't help for gaming as much, but if you're shooting a conferencing video or a surveillance video and you want to prioritize the quality of the face, you can apply some models that we have and that we've worked on and work with Quadra so that the facial regions are prioritized and they look better to the degradation of other regions. And there's an article I wrote on that perhaps we can put in the show notes. And there's also an application note that relates to Quadra that tells you how to do that.